kicker Will Reichert has the ball on the tee. And we are underway from Ford Field. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Now an injured player here, so a stoppage, and that's Jameson Williams who's shaken up. Now this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. Well, I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action. It's Goff. Out to his left. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Well, these two teams hooking up for the second time this year. They first met back in October, week 7. And it was the Lions who got the road victory in that one. So they'll be looking to claim the season series now here at home in Detroit. They'll run for the first time with a speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. This defense for the Vikings, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Here's Goff. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Lions march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones to about the 33-yard line. You talk about this Lions defense. And right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but if they have any hopes of making waves in January, they've got to improve in this area.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Throwing now is Murray. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable. And sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run again with Mason. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4 down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Here's Murray. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
And that's a gutsy call there on 3rd and short, because that's a play that's got a good chance of being blown up in the backfield for a big loss of yardage. But nice job out wide to gather in that screen pass, use his blockers well, and pick up the first down.
Murray going to throw. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there, a 22.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet, as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Up the middle, Jones. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. Third and 3. On the ground, it's the rookie from Alabama. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's the fullback. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah.
A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A big play there for Detroit. 61 yards.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore.